와, 한국말 진짜 잘하시네요, which was amazing. So if it weren't for Indo Korean Center, I don't think I would have heard that from her.
And my main reason to go to Korea was visit 1 Million Dance Studio.
I've had lots of experiences at various events here at Indo Korean Center.
I learned a lot of like time management skills and just a bunch of stuff other than just the language and dancing. So
About the speech contest.
Yeah.
Self-promotion, I came first in the speech contest, but also have the career development cell as well.
Yeah, true.
So if you speak Korean really well and you have like great skills, or if you develop your skills over here, you have an opportunity to work for Korean companies as well.
안녕하세요. 저는 와루니입니다.
저는 치락이라고 합니다.
We're students of the Indo Korean Center Pune King Sejong Institute, and I'm studying Korean at level 1B, which is basically level 2.
And I'm studying Korean at level 4A, which is basically level 7. So today, Varuni and I are going to be having a short interview, conversation,
Podcast.
sort
you
of a
can say,
podcast, where we're going to talk about our journey, how we got into K-pop, how we started liking Korean culture, the language, and about the things we've done at Indo Korean Center as well.
Basically everything Korean.
Yes. So let's get started.
So Chirag, how did you get into K-pop dancing and just Korean culture in general?
Okay, that's a great question. So let's get started with that. So for me, I personally got into K-pop in the year 2018. So before the year 2018, I had no idea what BTS was, what Blackpink was, what the other K-pop groups were, and I had no idea about the Hallyu wave at all. So one fine day in the year 2018, I came across a YouTube video, and I'm pretty sure you guys know, it was Blackpink's Dudu Dudu music video. So after watching that, I was sort of awestruck by the visuals, by the music, by the production quality. So I sort of dived deeper and I found BTS as well. And then that's how slowly and steadily my journey into K-pop and my interest into K-pop started growing. So in 2020, I started dancing. So I am a completely self-taught dancer. I started learning dance through YouTube, and I learned simple choreographies like EXO's Love Shot and BTS's Go Go, and I wanted to showcase my talent as well. So I started recording K-pop dance videos and I uploaded them on Instagram regularly, and that's how my dance journey began. As per Korean language, after the year 2020, after about 2 years, I wanted to get even deeper in the Korean culture, into Hallyu. So the only way I could do that was probably by learning the language. One day I joined Indo Korean Center and started online Korean classes. So ever since then, the journey has been going pretty good. I have amazing teachers, Korean teachers, and for me, having to build that discipline while learning a new language was really good actually, and that's what helped me to, grow and learn the language and reach this point right now. So yeah, how about you, Varuni?
So my story is pretty much the same. I got into K-pop in 2017. I was, I think, 13 years old. And basically the first video I saw was of BTS Save Me. And just like everyone's story, you just want to know their names, but then you get into it and everything like that. So I was always interested in dancing since, I think, the 4th grade. So I got into BTS, I got into Blackpink, other K-pop groups. And I wanted to do dancing as a career mostly. So I thought that this was a really nice opportunity because they have a lot of competitions in K-pop, like the LG K-pop contest, which I had participated in as well. And I won the special prize in it. So after getting into that and competing and doing more of like dance covers, having an Instagram account, I sort of got into that. And later, I got so into the Korean culture and just everything about it that I thought that, learning the language is a must now. So that's how I sort of ended up at the Indo Korean Center and started my level 1 here. So, Chirag, have you ever been to Korea?
Alright, I was waiting for that question. So I was lucky enough to have the opportunity to visit Korea this year. I had visited for about 2 weeks. I went in the beginning of June, and I was lucky enough to also celebrate my birthday in Korea as well. So for me personally, I had made it a point that I don't want to visit Korea unless and until I'm fluent at the language. So my personal goal was to be able to survive in Korea without using a phone. And I'm very proud to say that I was able to do that, yes. So I definitely had lots of culture shocks. And trust me guys, going to Korea, it's much, much, much better than just watching the videos, than reading the news articles. Actually going over there, the experience is completely different. I was very surprised by the people's trust with each other, by the convenience, and there's lots and lots of discipline and order as well. And not even to mention how futuristic the city of Seoul was. I had an amazing time. I was able to go and watch a K-pop concert as well. And in terms of dance, I was able to attend Leah Kim's workshop at 1 Million Dance Studio. And it was a mind-blowing experience.
I'm sure.
I was able to understand the basics of dance. I was able to meet Leah Kim herself. And I also heard her say the sentence, "와, 한국말 진짜 잘하시네요," which was amazing. So if it weren't for Indo Korean Center, I don't think I would have heard that from her. Eating new food, spending time with my Korean friends over there, able to celebrate my birthday as well. And yeah, it was an amazing 15 days and I'm never gonna forget it. Yeah. How about you? Have you been to Korea?
I have. So I went to Korea when I was 15 years old, back in 2018. And my main reason to go to Korea was visit 1 Million Dance Studio. I went in the month of April and I took classes from about 5 to 6 of the choreographers at 1 Million Dance Studio. And a few of them were Mina Myung, Yo Jung Ye, Ko Sung Jung, and Min Young Park. And I even got the opportunity to be in one of the YouTube videos with Min Young Park in one of the beginner classes.
That's amazing. So I think one thing common between us is we started with dance, then we understood the cultural aspects, and then we realized how important language is. So I definitely feel that if you learn the Korean language, it's something which will help you overcome that small little barrier Korean people have with. So if you visit the country, I definitely feel you'll have an upper hand if you speak the Korean language, and it makes you have a better connection with the people, with K-pop, with K-dramas, of course. Now, talking about that, since we talked about dance, we talked about language, I think we can talk more about the language aspect right now. So let's talk about our experiences at Indo Korean Center events. So what about, what are the kind of experiences you've had over here at the center?
It's been fun so far. I've held a workshop and we have performed together quite a few times. So it's given us an opportunity to perform in places that we didn't think we would be able to perform. So I think that's been fun. We even performed in front of the Korean ambassador, so which is really cool. We got to teach him Natu Natu and Gangnam Style. So yeah, it's been great. How about you?
Yeah, I've had lots of experiences at various events here at Indo Korean Center. We've had the HallyuCon where I managed lots of volunteers, and we basically organized an event which was promoting K-pop, Korean culture, and we had over 100 attendees. We also had the HallyuCon, which was version 2 of the HallyuCon. That's also, I had lots of experience managing these sorts of events. So other than Korean, I got to improve my management skills, event management skills. We had to talk to different stakeholders, we had to make the event come together, and I was very glad that it successfully happened. Other than that, as Varuni mentioned, we performed together. For example, we had the Nami Island team come over to Pune. They visited the center, and we also had a cultural tour of Pune. So we got the opportunity to perform K-pop at Shaniwar Wada, which is one of the most popular, I would say, historical places in Pune.
I don't think we ever imagined doing K-pop at Shaniwar Wada.
So it's just two different things which Indo Korean Center collapsed together.
True.
So it's definitely, I would say, let's call it a fusion of cultures. Talking about fusion. We had performed Kathak and K-pop together. So we've done that multiple times.
With fans, we
had Korean traditional fans together.
So basically, if you come to the Indo Korean Center, I think you'll not only get opportunities in learning the language, but a lot of other things. I was the English MC for the speech contest, like the Korean speech contest that took place recently. I had never done emceeing at any event, so it was nerve-wracking, but it was an experience, and I had really fun doing that as well. So I learned a lot of like time management skills and just a bunch of stuff other than just the language and dancing. So it opened up like new aspects as well.
Right. Oh, we also had the kimchi event, which was completely, I would say, unforgettable.
Yeah.
We had the opportunity to make kimchi, and we got to take our own kimchi boxes home. We started with the pechu, the cabbage. It was an amazing experience. I also performed there as well, and we had like a kimchi dance sort of thing, opening of KSI. We had lots of special guests, lots of Korean companies heads over here. We also had, as she mentioned, the Korean ambassador, and we also had the consulate general. So people from Mumbai, people from Delhi, these high Korean officials, high position Korean officials, they came over here, and we got an experience to perform in front of them. I also was the Korean MC, so I got to showcase my Korean skills. So it's like Indo Korean Center provided sort of an official platform which you won't really get in other places, I would say. And you get to showcase your skills to the people who actually are up there, the official people, and opened lots of opportunities as well. About the speech contest, self-promotion, I came first in the speech contest, but yeah, it was an amazing experience. After the speech contest, we also did sort of a fusion dance as well.
We have a dance club and singing club at the Indo Korean Center.
We also have a YouTube club at the Indo Korean Center.
Too. So we performed with our dance club members. There was a whole singing performance of the singing club, and it was just really fun. So you've been here more than me, I think, because he's done so many levels. So we celebrated BTS's anniversary at the Indo Korean Center. We have a whole poster of BTS right here. And I took a dance workshop for that. We had random play and all wore purple. There was a whole lot of decoration, a cake cutting, and then we played Run BTS games over here. So it was a blast. And we had class that day. Like we had a Korean language class that day, but we got to have fun too. So it's not like just learning. We have a lot of fun.
One thing that sets IKC apart, I would say, is it's not just the language learning. So it's a course which combines language learning, also lots of events, lots of K-pop opportunities, and we also have the career development cell as well. So if you speak Korean really well and you have like great skills, or if you develop your skills over here, you have an opportunity to work for Korean companies as well, which I think is amazing.
So Chirag, you won like first place in the Korean speech contest in Pune. So how was that for you? Like how did it feel to like come all the way and win?
Okay, that's a great question. I'll give a small little backstory before the speech contest. So before 2023, I used to speak Korean, but I wasn't as good. But I didn't have many opportunities to showcase my Korean skills. In the year 2023, I took part in the Korean consulate's speech contest. I prepared a lot for it. And I had the opportunity to give my speech as a finalist in Mumbai. So I was pretty confident, but when I went up on the stage, I sort of choked and I probably blanked out for a couple of seconds, which is why I completely lost. I didn't even get the third prize, which was, I would say, shattering to say the least. So it definitely gave me lots of inspiration to work hard and practice. Practice makes perfect. No matter how redundant it sounds, practice is definitely what makes you perfect. So just before the Korean speech contest held at IKC, I remember practicing day and night for a week, and it paid off. And I was finally able to come first, which was definitely an amazing experience. It was sponsored by LG. So I was able to get this humongous LG TV.
I know, it was huge.
And not just that, I was able to talk to the judges. I was able to listen to their inputs. And there were many things which I realized about my Korean language skill, which I might not have realized if I wouldn't have gone for the contest. So I was able to improve myself as well.
That's great.
All right, I think with that, we've come to the end
Yeah.
of today's podcast. We hope you guys enjoyed listening to our experiences, and we hope you definitely got inspired as well.
Like our experiences as language learners, dancers, performers, and people who love K-pop in general.
Yes.
So you guys should definitely visit the Indo Korean Center, King Sejong Institute Pune, and
Definitely
join
consider,
the classes.
Yeah, definitely
Join
consider
us.
joining the classes. There's a lot of opportunities and there's lots of fun as well. So yes, we hope to see you guys soon over here at the center. And I think 오늘은
Yeah.
여기까지. Thank you guys.
여기까지.
감사합니다.
감사합니다.